I think one of the most critical areas that patient advocates can play in education and in partnering with patient advocacy groups is around the balance of hope and expectation in clinical research. We all in life, without hope, I think many of us are lost. And especially when you're navigating a rare genetic disease, particularly something that's rapidly progressive and potentially fatal, you have to have hope. Otherwise, I think we all just find ourselves in despair. In clinical research, however, there are facts. It's a fact-based process. And it's very challenging to walk that fine line between wanting to help support families to be excited and enthusiastic and hopeful, but also realistic. And I think that it is a primary responsibility of all sponsors of clinical research and physicians and advocacy organizations to help support that balance. I think one of the lessons I've learned in the last 20 years in the different products that I've been involved with researching, some that have been successful, some that have not, is that we always learn something. And those learnings, even in a trial that is not successful, those learnings ultimately go on to help support better disease management, a new therapy that may be able to be developed. And so there's still always hope in the process, even if the outcome isn't exactly what we want. You can still have the hope, but you have to balance that with the realistic expectation that research is learning. Research is never definitive, and that is a very hard decision for anyone to make. But in fact, it's the only thing that will ever get us to having approved therapies, are people taking those chances and risks and doing so in an empowered and really in an educated way.